Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Eagles hosting the Packers, and the Eagles are 5-point favorites. The over-under is at 45.5 points. The Packers are plus 210 on the money line, and the Eagles are minus 250. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to kickoff tomorrow. Weather is supposed to be 36 degrees with 3-mile-an-hour winds from the west. These teams did play each other once this season to kick off the year in Brazil, and the Eagles won that game 34-29. Head-to-head, the Packers are 6-4 against the Eagles in their last 10. The Eagles have beaten the Packers the last 2 times they played them. The home team is on a 3-game winning streak. The home team is 5-5. The favorite has won and covered the last 3 games. The favorite is both 6-4 against the spread and 6-4 on the money line. The over is hitting their last 2. The under is 6-4, but the over at 45.5 points is 6-4. The Packers go into the playoffs 6-4 in their last 10, 5-5 against the spread. The over-under is 5-5, the over hitting their last 2. And they've lost their last 2 games, although they only played their starters for a little bit in the last game against the Bears. So there is that. I'm surprised they actually were willing to let that winning streak against the Bears die. 43 points, 34 points, 52 points, 46 points. 17-point win over the Seahawks, they covered. 34-point win over the Saints, they covered. 2-point loss to the Vikings, they did not cover. And then a 2-point loss to the Bears, they didn't cover. For the Eagles, 9-1 in their last 10, 7-3 against the spread. The under is 6-4, and Hurts is supposed to be back in this game. 40 points, 69 points, 48 points, 33 points. 14-point win over the Steelers, they covered. 3-point loss in the game in which Hurts got hurt, they did not cover. 34-point win over the Cowboys, they covered. And then a 7-point win over the Giants, they covered. The million-dollar question that I have is, are the Packers going to be able to stop Saquon? Or is it going to be a lot like what we're watching in the Steelers game that's going on right now, where Henry's over 150 yards on the ground and they just won't have an answer for it? Because if they're watching this game to kind of do what the Ravens are doing with the read option and stuff like that with Hurts, might not be a bad idea, because I don't know if the Packers would necessarily have an answer for it. I am going to take the Eagles on the money line. I will take the Eagles laying the points in this one. I do think that this game is going to go over. Would I be surprised if the Packers won this game? No. Would I be elated if they did? Yeah, I would be overjoyed if they knocked out the division rivals that I dislike out of the playoffs. Absolutely. I just don't know if it's going to happen, but we saw the Texans crush the Chargers today, so anything is possible. Now, these are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.